It's I, Menace Snowdecker, and welcome back to another YouTube video of Doki Literature Club. Should I even bother, like, making it cute at this point? I'm already staring at the cuteness on the screen. Right back to where we left off. I am sorry about last time. I thought I was recording like a 48 to 50 minute video or something. And then I realized by the time I was done recording, it was a whole hour. Kinda sorry I did that. I did not mean to. I just lost track of time. I like keeping videos roughly 30 minutes to 45, so that kind of took me by surprise. At this point, I might as well just like make each video around an hour. At this point, I don't know. It's a lot of reading. Truthfully, it really is. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Nibble. Yeah, there we go. I want the story with Natsuki. I like Natsuki. Love. No. Candy? Yeah, there we go. Bouncy. Yeah, sure. Beauty. Pout. There we go. Cute. Yay! There we go. Fun? Yeah, no, probably not. Melancholy. Imagination. No. I cannot make up my dang mind. I'm thinking I should pick some fireflies. That is the wrong idea. Oh, no, no, no. Let's go some anime. Can't go wrong there. Don't you dare tell me it sucks. Bubbles. I want a good analysis. I just feel rather alone, not intellectual. My vitality is dying here. I'm feeling a bit lucky, but I picked the wrong one. Dag nabbit, screw me. No, please don't that be a bad thing if that showed up on the odd TV. Lollipop. I could use some nice gumdrops and a little bit of Doki Doki. And a boop. That'd be a nice beat to dance to. Excuse me while I fickle around in this dark, infallible place. I could use a little bit of pleasure and not to mention some happiness. Dag nabbit, I clicked the wrong one again. How about a bunny and a marshmallow? While we're at it, let's make some parfait and put a smile on that face. After all, you're an amazing person. And to me, you're just a dancing flower. It's not hard making lyrics. Hi again, Menace. Please stop with the thirst-trapping pose. Every time you do that, I just want to walk out of this classroom, but I know I can't do that because it's against the gaming programming design. So then I feel really depressed inside and honestly upset. Glad to see you didn't run away from You're glad to see I didn't run away on you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you breaking the fourth wall right now? That's my job here. Shut up. Don't judge me. I know you're staring. Nah, don't worry. I am worried. I'm very worried. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. but I at least keep my word. Stop. Stop it, brain. Stop. You're doing it again. Oh, I'm back at the literature club. Joy. Oh, how proud everybody is to see that I came back for a second round of helping. Yay. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Menace. I don't make promises I can't keep, and the promises I do make, I do my best to keep, even though sometimes they honestly piss me off. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Okay, I'm good. Let's continue. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Yeah, be ashamed. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Do you know how much I go through on a daily basis? Weekly? Yearly? No, you don't. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. That's not the full truth. That's the truth to an extent. That's a half-truth, which is a false truth, which makes that basically a lie. I hate lies. And last year, too. That was different. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Nah, I came here to embarrass you publicly and humbly make you fluster. Because I got nothing better to do with my time right now. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Joy. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, I'm sorry. You have manga. You have M-A-G. Manga. M-A-N-G-A. You have manga. You have manga. You have manga. I said M-I-G. That means mag. Another slap to the head. My brain keeps adding stuff that's not there. Shame on me. Yeah, I'm sorry, you were saying? You were saying? Oh, look who's blushing. Look who's blushing. The Natsuki's blushing. Is she blushing? Oh, you shouldn't have kept your mangas inside this classroom, you filthy little... Oh, how dare you? Ooh, how dare you? Ooh, scolding me when you're the one to be scolded here. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm looking into your soul, Natsuki, and I'm not proud. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Aw, she's embarrassed. My work here's done. Time for drinks. That was over quickly. Aw, she's blushing too. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Plops. What's the difference between a pop and a plop? Don't worry, guys. I'm already worried. I'm past worried. Menace always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That is true. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Too bad no more adults share my enthusiasm for being a hard worker and actually doing a lot with my life, despite them saying I really don't. I have too many hobbies, too many interests, and very few people I can actually share all of them with. And the ones who I do share them all with don't really message me every single day. Because I live in the middle of nowhere. Joy. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Okay, I must draw the ball of stopping right here. 1, I'm a lousy cook. Do not put me in the kitchen unless you want to see something burn a horrible, gruesome way. 2, I'm struggling enough with my room as it is. I'm like 60% done cleaning it right now. I multitask. It's not a healthy habit. It really isn't. I do too much too quickly. And some of those tasks get spread out pretty far when they should be rather thin. And I certainly would not clean a lady's room without consent. You know, to this day, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever cleaned a lady's room. Huh. No, I haven't. I haven't ever done that. In a game or in real life, how about that? I just found something I've never done before. Let's keep that one off the list, shall we? Priorities. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Yeah, learn to clean it yourself, you bum. How dare you? Learn to clean it and manage it on your own, otherwise you become filthy. Yuck. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh my gosh. I don't... Huh? I don't comprehend. What? That's way worse. Is that so? If I was legally allowed to kidnap her right now and teach her a crash course lessons on 101 on how to maintain a bedroom, I would. And then I'd open a portal and drop her back into the game when I was done. And then I would make it even more painful, and I'd leave a message. And then I'd be like, hey, you gotta clean your room by week's end. And if you don't, I'm staying out of here for a whole month. Sayonara. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I guess we are. I might be a little jealous. Don't be. How come? You and Menace can become good friends too. Yeah, if you try, but she's shy. I like how there's the face with the closed eyelashes here. Instead, it's just stammering. Sayori. This is girl talk. Leave me out of this, please. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations she just put me into. Thanks, Sayori. Thank you so much. Slow clap. Oh, Yuri! Even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori! Okay, I'm probably gonna regret asking this, but... what did you bring me? Did you bring a whip to try to whip me back into shape? Because I'm already gonna tell you, that's not going to help. If you brought food, leave it on my table. So long as it's not poisoned, I'll eat every last bit of it. Unless it's spicy. And if there's even a trace of alcohol in it, I will forcefully shove every last drop of it down your throat. I don't care the method that I use, I will do it. I do not. I repeat, I will not. I do not and will not ever partake in anything alcoholic. I just don't like it. Me? Me? Yeah, not really, Yeah, keep blushing. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? I hope it's not an attempt to kill me. It's gotten so old. Never mind. She's blood red right now. Oh gosh, now I am curious what she brought. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. But I want to know. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Joy. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. So long as it's not somebody trying to end my lifespan. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh, here. Oh, it's a book. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, read together. Oh, discuss it. Okay. I was on the right track. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's what happens when they act natural and normal and don't try to, like, thirst trap you or flash like their views or whip their hair like they're the greatest thing on the world or do that little thing with their tongue that I don't understand where they, like, stick it out as a way of flirting. To this day, I still don't understand what that reference is all about or why. And it's honestly not that attractive. Not to me anyways. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Now that is a genuine act right there. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you. Natsuki got the slow clap. Or was that Sayori? You know what? This one's for both of them. Natsuki and Sayori, slow clap. But for Yuri... Bravo. Bravo. You acted like a genuine human being who's actually polite. Thank you so much for that, Yuri. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, you better. I'll travel into that dimension and beat the crap out of you myself. Menace or no menace, I will beat you. You better be nice to her. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. That sounds weird. I just admitted that I basically beat up myself. Man, that's awkward. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. I need water. This is draining my throat. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. What's Natsuki doing? I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki uttering. exasperated sigh from within the closet. Okay, what's going on and why? I want to know. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Good move. Polite thing to do. Oh, look at the little blusher. Look at her blush. Oh, so cute. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. I love Tissandiers. I really do. It's so interesting. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if somebody else is just gonna mess it up? Fair point. That's like going into Minecraft, putting all your dirt blocks inside one chest because it was all dirt blocks. And then somebody comes in, uses half of them for a farm, which is reasonable, and then takes all the other half out and sticks them in with all your cobblestone. It never tells you. It's so rude. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Is that the mangas right there in the corner, or is that something else? Also, I can't read anything in here. It all looks like it could be Japanese. Maybe I should have taken that Japanese course when I had the chance. All I can really do is say hi and F off. Not a good combination. That's all I can really say in Japanese. I need to diversify a little bit more. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I'll admit if I'm into it or not. I don't care. They can judge me however the heck they want. If you can accept me for the way that I think and how I like to act inside my head, then by all means, go away. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Oh yeah, yesterday. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of mangas. Oh, manga. Wait, wouldn't it be mangas? Or is just manga itself plural? I don't understand grammar fully. Sometimes they do things that are odd. She turns to a box of manga. Box of manga. You know what? Whatever. And slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Agreed. I'm just curious. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Menace. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. That is true. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Thanks. This better not be a thirst trap. It's exceedingly Mo. What does that mean? I don't think I've ever heard that in a sentence. Define Mo. In the context of Japanese popular culture, the quality in a fictional female character of being youthfully innocent and vulnerable in an idealized way. Okay. I am terribly sorry. I had to pause my recording. I freaked out and thought I saw a mouse in here. It startled me. I had to be sure. I don't want it chewing on wires or anything. That'd be a nightmare. Really, really bad combination. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back to the story. Sorry. Whew. Okay, so that's basically what Mo meant. I thought it was something mean and worse. Don't just stand there. What kind of a sound is that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't imagine a normal male teenager in high school making that sound. Yeah, sure. Let me just go ahead and let a small girl grab me by the arm and tug me around as I suddenly just go, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm burning up. I need a fan. This has me laughing so freaking hard inside my head right now. I can't control my blood pressure and temperature, so my body's just heating up very rapidly. I was originally born in the southern parts of America, so I'm hot-blooded. Hot-blooded. Texas blood. There's none better. Keeps me warm. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Okay, where are we going, Miss Tsundere? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Why couldn't I have this as a high school life? I could have gotten to read a book of a person like that. That'd be awesome. My high school life sucked. It was way worse than anybody else's I know. But that is a story that I'm not going to get into today, because that'd be way too long. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Come on. I think the game's picking up on my tones a bit more inside my head, where I don't hesitate to say what I'm thinking unless it's highly bad or inappropriate. Look at her. She's so stunned. She's blushing so hard. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Oh, is it because you're sitting next to a boy? Oh, teases. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Should have kept your mouth shut, blubbermouth. Should have kept your mouth shut, but that's okay. It's just reading. Sorry. Yeah, you should be. You made her feel awkward and embarrassed. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Yeah, I have very good eyesight and hearing, so it makes sense. Man. I'm gonna mention something now that it's gonna be a little bit of a, probably like a little bomb on everybody to hear. There's another reason why I like Natsuki so much, and it's not just her personality or her demeanor, her attitude, the way she blushes and grins and smiles, or the quirky comments that she makes. I especially like those. Or the food. That's good too. I actually, when I was in high school, I was not very liked by my peers. I was often seen as the reject, the least liked person. And I was horribly mistreated by a lot of my classmates. Not good memories. And I couldn't exactly get a date in my area. There was more boys than there was girls, and the average girl went after the jock. If you get that reference. So I went to online dating. Yes, I met people faster, but it wasn't exactly as healthy. Eventually, I ended up playing a game. It was an RPG, a roleplay game. And it was my favorite, Lunaria's Story. Sadly, though, eventually the game shut down. There just wasn't enough people playing it. But in the time that I did play it, I met a person who I wish I still had contact with. She was honestly just like Natsuki. She really was. She had brown hair, she wore glasses, she was literally a tsundere, she was short. But I messed up. What happened was another girl came on the server one day and she quite literally thirst trapped me. And because I was a young high schooler at the time, really naive and stupid, it worked. Although it was basically online dating, not the same thing in person, you still feel guilty about it. She thirst trapped me and ended up getting me to cheat on her from the person who I actually liked more. I learned a lot of lessons from that, and two of which that I've put on my list permanently. One, I will never fall for another thirst trap as long as I live. And two, I will never cheat on a girl ever again. I miss Anastasia, I really do. But you can't focus on the past. Yeah, sure, I messed up. I made a mistake. I got what I deserved. I was dumped. I deserved it. I deserved it. I really did. But I chose to learn from my mistake, and I became a better person. And as for the girl who thirst trapped me, I cut ties with her. completely. You can't change the past, but you can focus on the present and learn from your past and the mistakes you've made, and others. You can become a better person. All you have to do is learn and try. That's why I like Natsuki so much. I kind of wish I got this life than the high school life I had. Assuming Monica doesn't try to kill everybody and... I'm sorry, spoiler. Spoiler, if you haven't. I'll say no more. I'll just get on with it. I am proud of myself, though. I've come a long way. I'm a better person now. And I'm going to keep doing better and becoming better. Just got to keep at it, right? Just got to keep at it. Can't give up, can't give in. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? I don't know. How long has it been since you read the beginning? 15 years? Oh, wait, no. You wouldn't be able to read since then. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Dude, come on! Natsuki! Rereading from the beginning is like the best thing to do. It gives you goosebumps and good vibes. Reliving those good little moments. From reading a book, that's like the best part. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Maybe. I am. But nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of like this moment. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. Oh, good. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Plot. Girl likes boy. Boy in denial at first. Eventually falls for girl. They love each other. Suddenly, one member disappears. There's an imposter among us. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, but I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Oh my gosh, a guy, Rebecca, it's a guy. It's a guy. Oh no, what should I say? I feel so embarrassed, what should I say? Just be yourself, dagnabbit. It's not that hard. Pulls out wallet, hands card and money. 2 scoops of vanilla, please. Just saying, just be yourself. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Oh, what kinds of drama? Do tell. Like when they get into all their backstories. And when some of the romance starts to happen. Okay, too much. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, I'm sure. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Yeah, look at that. That is a smile worth 1,000 words. but I'll just pick one. Perfection. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ooh-ah! 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 Nah, that just sounds wrong. Let's not do that one again. Natsuki gives me a little shove. Hey, come on. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence? Aw, she's in denial. I just happened to get into the baking. Into baking, not into the baking. Quit adding words that don't exist. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I got into armor by watching the Medieval Times. Hey, what can I say? Armor was fascinating. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Stop it. I just added an S. She's basically just saying she feels bad for herself. Definitely not a coincidence. Yeah. What gave away that idea? I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up for a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Agreed. Definitely. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Man, she looks adorable. Well, I think I found the image that I would make a screensaver for my computer. If I wanted to. But I am way too fond of my blue color scheme to do that. Sorry, Natsuki. Maybe if you existed in this life, I'd actually do that. With permission, of course. But since you don't... Sorry! We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with somebody else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, that one's even cuter! Oh, come on. Technically, no, this is not a thirst trap. Unless they take away all the dirty reference ideas and just make it adorableness and cuteness. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? I don't have any manga to share with my friends. And I don't really know anybody except for one person who I've known in person who actually likes manga. And he lives way too far away from me for me to make a drive like that every single week or month. Just saying. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Erg. I know those kinds of... 3, 2, 1. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. He'd probably threaten to burn it. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Okay, that's fair. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. This is great. I love this. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, spoiler. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Yeah, you actually used your filter better than I did. A few good minutes ago. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. You know, I don't think I've ever actually shared a book with anybody. Unless it was required in school. Boring. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Oh look, Demonica's back. How's it going? Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Finally, thought you were never gonna get to it. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Stop doing the cutesy thirst trap pose. Don't engage. Just don't engage. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Oh, okay. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Wow, that trusting with her own property? Man, I'm stunned. That right there, that is a girl who likes this guy. Oh, how I really wish my high school life could have been like that. Eh. Is that really alright? Yeah, exactly. It's her property. Do you have any idea how many people have stolen from me over the years? I've lost a lot of Legos. Gonna be honest. I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Bruh! Read the book! Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. But what if I want to keep reading with you? What if I like sitting next to you? What if I like making you fluster and blush all day? What if I want to sit here and read every last sentence with you? And then ask silly questions just to have us talk longer. Just because I can. What if that's what I want to do? You gonna say no to that? Why? Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. But book, me, you, together, reading. Why not? And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Not likely. You see, I got this handy dandy potion. It turns into any potion I need. Health potion, baby. Health potion. Instant health. I win. Oh, yes, the ability to BS your way out of any situation. You gotta love that. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows. Bro, forget TV. Forget it. Read the book. Fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, bruh. How dare you. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Yeah, you better. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and I carefully slip the book into my bag. And then I tell you, the viewer, it's time for me to end the video. I am sorry, but it is time. If it's any consolation, there will be another one of these videos in 2 days. Hope to see you then. But in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Sorry we didn't get through the poems in time, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned and see what comes out of it. If you liked the video, then give it a like. And if you want to see more, and hopefully the ending of this, please subscribe. And like always, this is Minnesota signing off. In hopes of we don't see any more of Demonica's thirst traps. I'm getting tired of it. I'm really not the typical male anymore, am I? I don't fall for thirst traps. I've never made an OnlyFans account. Never, ever, and I never will. I despise adult content. I honestly don't really like going to bars that much. Or strip clubs or any of that other nasty stuff out there. I keep to myself a bit more. I make a whole lot of jokes. I try to make people smile. I spend more times with my hobbies than I do with other people. Might change that one a little bit, actually. That's not exactly healthy. Huh. Man, even that gun waifu didn't get me a thirst trap for her. Man. I am not a typical person. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't chew, I don't dip, I don't vape. I certainly don't like alcohol. I don't even have a tattoo. Where has the world gone? I'm sorry, I'm rambling to myself at this point. I'll just go ahead and get through the outro now. I am sorry. And like always, this is Mr. Decker signing off. I don't know if I said that already, so I'm just going to say it again, because my brain went dead. And I hope to see you next time. So, bye-bye! Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile. And learn from your past mistakes. And become a better person. Like me, who was trying. And why do I ask you to smile? I ask you to smile because my life is not exactly pleasant. In fact, I got more reasons to keep a perma-frown as in a permanent frown, than I do a smile. But if you smile anyways, you'll eventually learn to feel better inside, and then eventually out. So that smile a day goes a long way. Hope to see you all back here again soon. In 2 days.